League 2, game number 1 of this segment of this leg that is about to be played in the UAE. We are live from the Dubai International Stadium as it is Nepal taking on the USA. It was Nepal that won the toss. Rohit Podel earlier calling the toss right and deciding to bowl first. And in that first innings, the USA have managed to get to 262, 75 at the top from Smith Patel, 42 from Teja as well. And it was Milind Kumar who did the most damage for Nepal in that first innings, scoring 70 of 50 deliveries, along with some useful contributions coming in from Shayan and from Harmeet as well, right at the end of the innings. Well, in the bowling department, Nepal faltered, so to speak, could only get those few wickets, six in fact. One of them was a run out as well, a wicket for Kami, a wicket for Arif Sheikh, two wickets for Sandeep Lamichhane, and a wicket for Dipendra Singh Airi. Right then, we are just moments away from the second innings to begin. We are live from Dubai International Stadium. My name is Shoaib, and joining me shortly will be Neil Oja as we take you through the second innings and the run chase of Nepal in this very crucial encounter. The two openers out there in the middle, walking out for Nepal, while the USA team will be looking to get early inroads and looking for those early wickets so that they can derail this run chase of Nepal. Now, just a quick reminder, Nepal, having played 3 games here prior to this, haven't tasted success and haven't chased any target of more than 200 runs at this venue. So this is going to take a lot of doing, as they will have the support of the fans and of all the people who've come out here in support of Nepal cricket. They will be rooting for their players to chase this total down, which is not impossible. A little difficult, yes, but if they can apply themselves and pack their skills, they should be able to chase this total down. 263 runs, first ball coming up. Nicely bowled and equally well played. Just playing it with soft hands. Kushal Bhurtel and Asif Sheikh, the two openers, the two regular openers for Nepal in the middle. As it's going to be the new debutant Rushil Ugarkar who will be bowling and not Saurabh Netrewalkar. So we'll change that hopefully soon, but it's going to be the debutant. It is the debutant bowling well. Oh, there's a big appeal and the finger goes up. Well, what a start. Dream run for Rushil Ugarkar in his first game, in his first over. He's got his first international wicket. Kushal Bhurtel is out for a duck. Nepal 0 for 1. And a dreadful start for Nepal in this run chase. What a moment for this young boy. Rushal coming in to bowl his first over in international cricket and immediately has an impact, a positive impact, as Nepal lose their opener. Kushal Bhurtel out for a duck. It's 0 for 1. Well, there's absolute silence in the crowd as Nepal has lost their first wicket. Kushal Bhurtel is back in the dugout, and it's going to be Bhim Sharkey coming into bat for Nepal at number 3. And just the right time to introduce my co-commentator in the Combox today. Neil joins us back. Neil, what a start this is for USA.
Thank you so much, Shoaib. Oh yes, incredible start. New kid on the block comes up and picks up a wicket in the very first over. Incredible. Good run up. Movement in the air. He's got the right ingredients, Rushil, to ensure that he can have a nice, big, long career in international cricket. Especially picking up a wicket in the very first over definitely gives you a lot of confidence to go about showing what you're cut off.
There are two slips in place now for Team Sharky, and rightly so. They've got that early wicket, early success, and they'll want to capitalize on that as well. Two slips in place and some movement in the air for Rushal.
10 T20 matches he's played for MI New York. 22-year-old. Rushal making his international debut today. Oh, beautifully bowled there. How did that miss the outside edge? Movement. He's been able to extract it so gorgeously.
Just a wonderful delivery, some late movement and beating the outside edge of the bat. A little hesitant push there from Bhim. Not entirely confident, and yeah, just looking to prod at that delivery. Luckily, no bat involved. Good start to the over. That's much better, coming behind the line of the delivery and watching it right till the end.
Yeah, sensible. The Nepalese team will have to apply themselves in the same fashion that the US team did. Try and stay on the crease, watch the ball, play late. If you try and go early, might just end up erring. Full toss, straight to the fielder. Will be a dot ball to end the over. 1 over gone, 1 for 1, Nepal. Saurabh Netrawalkar, the left arm speedster. He's a star of USA's T20I World Cup journey. All of a sudden, caught the imagination of literally everyone around the world. That you can be a techie and play cricket at the highest level.
Oh yes, interesting journey of Saurabh Netrawalkar, especially came into the limelight, as you mentioned, in the T20 World Cup in 2024. Last year was outstanding with the ball for USA, but has, again, like a lot of other USA players, has played in India, has played for the under-19 setup in India, played the World Cup as well with the likes of KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal, and from there came to the US to study, did his college in the US, got a job with a big tech company in the US, and at the same time continues to represent his country at the highest level. So yes, very unique. Normally you would see somebody who's played at that level in India would go on to play in India itself, but he decided to pursue his education and that brought him to the USA.
Well, yeah, not just brought him there, but brought him glory with this incredible sport of cricket. Find so many stories within the associate nations which are so amazing. The people have, or his teammates have spoken, saying that during tours and between games, he would be seated in his hotel room and coding, finishing some of the office work. A bunch of UAE cricketers, especially in the women's team that we've known, who went on tour, are sitting and finishing assignments for school and universities.
That goes to show the kind of passion that these athletes have for the sport, and at the same time they value their education and they know the importance of having a career besides cricket. If you have one, well and good. If you don't, you still have other means of thriving and surviving. Saurabh doing really well for himself on and off the field. Meanwhile, good length and a tight over from Saurabh Netrawalkar comes to an end. Nepal are being tested by some top quality bowling. 2 overs bowled, it's 4 for 1.
So it's going to be Rushil who will continue after a splendid first over where he just conceded 1 run and picked up a wicket as well. On strike. Single on the first ball to bring Bhim Sharkey on strike.
Yeah, 204 is the highest successful chase by Nepal at this very venue. And USA playing their first one-day international at this venue as well. They've played T20 internationals before at the Dubai International Stadium, but ODIs, this is their first. And not a bad start for them, Neil, in this first one-day international here at this Ring of Fire that we all like and talk highly about. Top-class facilities.
Splendid setup here at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. Though either of the sides won't be able to experience the full glory of the Ring of Fire that actually sets out in the night, just when the sun is about to set. There's a reason why this place is called the Ring of Fire, because unlike other international stadiums where there are light poles, over here the lights are set up all through the roof in a circular fashion. Looks like a ring beautifully lit up in the night sky, and thus rightly called the Ring of Fire. About 6 for 1 and 2.3. Rushil, though, was in a different Ring of Fire during the last MLC finals, defending 12 runs of the last over. Young lad, just 9 games before that, and playing against Glenn Maxwell and Glenn Phillips, 2 of the world's best T20 batters, finishers, hitters, call them what you want to. And he not just picks up the wicket of Glenn Maxwell, but also just gives 6 runs and gets MI New York the title. So incredible journey, incredible story for this youngster. Credit where due. The MI franchise also picks up some of the best talents. The scouting team is just phenomenal.
Oh yes, and Rushal definitely is one of the finds of the tournament. Suddenly you can see that his growth is accelerated. He's been drafted into not only the T20I setup, but I'm sure he'll be playing T20Is as well. But in the ODI setups, clearly their coach has seen Mr. Pubudu Dasanayake. He's seen some serious raw talent in him, and he has given him the freedom and the belief that he can come and start the innings. Normally, they're appealing for it, but there's height onto that one. Normally, a debutant will want to bowl the second over, maybe just calm his nerves down, but not Rushal. He wants to go right at the top and started the over and had success as well in that very first over. 3 overs bowled, Nepal 6 for 1.
Saurabh Netrawalkar will continue from the 3-1-1 end. 2 slips for him as well. Oh, beautiful. The ability of Saurabh to get the ball to move off the deck while he gets the movement in the air, but he also, that natural movement of the ball going away from the right-hander, which the left arm seamers are blessed with. Shoaib, you are a left arm seamer yourself. What is the secret? Come on, tell us.
Well, to be honest, I think Saurabh has that rare gift of angling the ball away from the right-hander. Normally, you would see a left-arm bowler bringing the ball into the right-hander. But this is a rare gift. I was never able to bowl the one that shapes away from the right-hander. I had a natural in-swinging delivery. I struggled when it came to shaping the ball away, but Saurabh, he's too good with that. And more importantly, I think what is really special about Saurabh is the ability to land the ball consistently at a certain length. I saw him practicing even before the match started today. Even before he just warmed up and came in to bowl, the first ball that he bowled was at a good length and hit the top of off stump.
Aerially played, miscued, but lucky that the ball will drop away from the wicket keeper. He's challenging the batters. He's asking them to hit through the line. Saurabh Netrawalkar, exceptional talent. Probably the temptation was also there because the ball was down the leg side. But